Take us to the beginning, Mec. Where did it all start?
Well, we're gonna go all the way back. We're gonna go back to Clinton Avenue and 11th Street. That is where my earliest memories are. My mother walked into the shop. I wasn't even born at the time. My mother walked into the shop with my brother. She said he couldn't even walk. He was an arm baby. So that's where everything started from. I was raised in a salon. And being raised in a shop, you live in like a different life than I'm not gonna say like a normal kid because he was normal, but you know, being raised in the shop is a little different because, you know, you exposed to more things, you could do more things, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
not everybody is being raised with the business owner at such a young age.
Yeah, and I'm talking about like grinding it out, you know, with your mother from after school time, which might be like 2:40, and mother working at 2 o'clock. So then you live in South Jersey, so you got to ride an hour and a half to go home, you know?
So were you just watching her do hair back then? Or were you helping her do washes?
I had to do washes.
Okay.
She always laughed. I would say it was against my will. But that was my job. I was a shampoo person, and then that's where it started from. And she would give me like the, you know, the doll heads and stuff like that. So, but I never had a love for hair, if that's what you're asking, ever.
Yeah.
I never wanted to do it. Once you're raised in the shop, it's not like you looking at it like I never do this. When I get old enough, I'm moving away, you know?
Right. So, what point in your life you figured out that you wanted to do hair at this point? Because you had to think, like you said, being raised in the shop, you like, man, I don't want to do that. What made you say I wanted to start doing this now?
My love for locks started to grow.
So you started your own locks?
No, I didn't start my own locks, but I do maintain them.
Okay.
I maintain them myself. I couldn't see to make them straight enough, but I maintain them myself. I, you know, do everything I got to do to them. But my love for locks, that's the only thing I want to do. I don't want to do wrapping curls. I don't want to do doobies. The only thing I love is locks. Like, that's what I think my blessing is. I don't, you know how sometimes people branch off, like at the while they go to doing braids, and that's not really my thing. It's locks and stuff like this.
Right. So how people could contact you? How people set up appointments with you? Where can they find you? Can they call you? Can they text you? Instagram, Facebook? Give everybody that information.
I mainly do business through Instagram, so you can find me on Instagram at Mecattheshop. That's MECATTHE.